David Furnish turned down to write script for Meghan's new show. As Spotify ends its deal with Meghan and Harry, the couple are realising that show business can be a brutal and cutthroat game. When the lucrative Spotify and Netflix deals were announced just months after they stepped back from royal duties, it seemed that the couple had hit gold. But since those heady days, the Sussexes have discovered that behind the gloss and glamour, show business can be a brutal and cutthroat game. Rumour has it that Meghan has reconnected with David Furnish in hopes of his Rocket Music Entertainment Group being the new home for a Season 2 podcast. Rocket Entertainment Group is a music company co-founded by Elton John with his husband David Furnish, with the core of the business being focused on artist management. Rocket has integral recording studios available. Meghan asked David to contribute content to a podcast because he's a famous director. However, David Furnish turned down Meghan, saying his company focusing on various facets of the music industry. But a source said that in fact David doesn't want to work with Meghan anymore after the Netflix movie Pearl. Meghan is considered a difficult person to work with, often a bully, causing some of his staff and assistants in the film crew to stress to the point of tears. Pearl, which Markle executive produced with David Furnish, was announced with fanfare last summer. Described as a family series that centres on the adventures of a 12-year-old girl who finds inspiration in a variety of influential women throughout history, but it was cancelled and never aired anymore. David must surely have been disappointed when Pearl didn't come off, and it would be classic MO of Meghan Markle to blame everyone involved in that project except herself, and then eventually ghost people she's decided that have let her down, whether they're at fault or not. Working on Pearl in 2018, it was pitched as a joint project for David and Meghan on their southern France trip to see Elton. You know, the one where they happened to bump into Harry's current lawyer on the lawsuit he joined to launch with Elton, etc. Get Meg on board through self-interest and vanity, get Harry on board through moral outrage. The Sussexes have been played. Another source admitted it was proving tough for Meghan and Harry to move forwards with the projects in development because of the strike called by the Writers Guild of America after contract negotiations stalled last month, bringing much of US film and TV production to a crashing halt. For the Montecito couple, this was just the latest in a string of blows as they tried to make a name for themselves in the world of entertainment. Now the Harkles are no longer part of the working royals. They've been completely cut off. Harry, in and of himself, is not an interesting subject. He's not well read, he has no good connections, and doesn't have anything to say that people want to hear. And he doesn't have anything to say that people want to hear. Meghan has less than Harry, and she's pressing a man with no life skills to produce like a self-made billionaire. It's like running into a brick wall head first over and over and again.